Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I am your host, Drac. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. And today, we're gonna do some side missions. That's right. We are going to do some side missions. We're going to help a Piedmon escape unemployment. Whoop, wrong way. Wait. 99? Yes. I have two simultaneous playthroughs of this going on, in case I haven't mentioned it in a YouTube video already, which I probably have, and I've just forgotten. That happens sometimes. And of course, by the time you guys see this, it'll be about less than a month from now. Maybe 3 weeks. That's when YouTube guys will see this. Oh, and for YouTube. Hopefully that wasn't too terribly compressed. The other word is distorted, but let's go into Kowloon level 4. Where's you at? Yeah, we can ignore that for now. Go away. Actually, you know what? I don't feel like ignoring that. What's it say? Shaking farm trees makes fruit fall. I love them. I can't take it too much. Is that right? I wonder if humans could eat those fruits too. Interesting. Where's Piedmon? I don't know. I think Piedmon would be in the second part. Ah, you guys don't need to see all this. So, how's your day going? Man, that was a waste of a justice kick. And that, my dear audience, is why I don't use auto battle. Or should I say that's why I don't like to use auto battle? Wait. Okay, just making sure. I know sometimes they like to hide stuff like that sneaky. Because right now, my guys are just so over-leveled that I could just tickle. I could just poke all these Digimon. And they just fall over. If you guys ever seen Austin Powers Gold Member, it's when Austin Powers' dad looks at the henchman and is like, looking at you, look at you. You've got no chance. You don't even have a name tag. You've got no chance. Why don't you just fall down? Just fall down. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Dun 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 dun. And away we go. Oh yes we do. I am so excited for Time Stranger. That reminds me, I still need to do 1 hour specials. Still need to do 1 hour specials for Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna mention that here. I finally realized if I want to be just like a human, I'll need to get a job. Can't you just look for one? That's gonna be tricky. You know, coexistence between Digimon and humans is really tough. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This look and this face, both adults and kids are scared of me, and neither will come near me. Welcome to my world, dude. Even for work that isn't as public as I've been told, looking like that will distract the other workers, and I get rejected. No one will employ someone like me. Please, I'm desperate. Could you find a job somewhere in Eden? Aren't there various spaces in Eden where people gossip all the time? Maybe you could find some info on a job in a place like that. So I gotta go to the Kami Mani forum. Kidding. Kidding. I am getting really tired of these encounters. I haven't even been playing that long. I've been thinking about doing something absolutely ridiculous that would take way too much of my time, and Digimon Story Time Stranger would definitely come out before I finish. And that is getting every single Digimon in this game and leveling them up to level 99. Aggressive hacker. You want a battle? You think you've got a chance? You can see the flame Dramon behind me, right? Or are you looking over here because you want to fight? Are you ready? Yes, actually. I am more than ready. Oh no, not a flaming fist. Oh, whatever shall I do? Cross counter. Justice kick. Now Justice kick is warranted. Ooh, it increased his attack. Comet hammer. And guess what? Let's go with heavy strike. Aw, looks like I don't even need to set up Justimon. Or guard break. Ooh, actually, yeah, let's... Oh my goodness. That increases... I believe if a combo happens during a debuff like that, it either increases the chances of the debuff's success, or it stacks the debuff. It might do both. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to read up on it at a later date. Anyway, Part of me wants to use Saint Knuckle, but another part wants me to use Justice Kick again. Let's finish off with style. Justice Kick. 804 damage. Dang, look at the numbers. Digi-Egg of Courage. Now we can get our own Flame Dramon. Am I going to? Nope. Ugh, I'm sorry, I acted so big. I'm the one who didn't really see your Digimon's strength. Forgive me. That's great. Give me this miracle meat and memory up. See, I knew I was missing a memory up somewhere. I found it. Digimon items, yes. Memory up, use. Now I'm at 110. Oh, wait, canceled. I just need to press X and win, remember? Well, I mean, I'm using a PlayStation controller. This game just feels better on a controller. Mostly because I played Hacker's Memory on a controller. And it's been so long since I've played through Hacker's Memory that I honestly can't remember what happened in Hacker's Memory. So I am most likely going to do a playthrough of Hacker's Memory. So it's just going to be one huge Digimon month in the month of October? No, November. November and December. I could call it Digi-December. I can. So I'm going to put off the Hacker's Memory playthrough until December. And maybe, who knows, the Hacker's Memory playthrough will garner interest in this playthrough. So, if you're seeing this because you watched the Hacker's Memory playthrough... Hi. Anyway. You know, I was thinking about this earlier, but I would like to become more affluent. Affluent? Okay, maybe not affluent. Maybe that's not the word. As a southern man, no. Like, no thanks. I'm a Neanderthal. I want to stay a Neanderthal, but I want to take my insult game to the next level. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, I want to say... I want to call someone stupid without calling someone stupid, and there's a really good insult for that I believe Theodore Roosevelt used, although I can't remember the quote in actuality. But now that I've told you it's Theodore Roosevelt, you could definitely look it up. I believe he was talking about a journalist, which... which, you know, just tickles the fancy. Especially these days. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the community forum, I believe. Go to another area. Do it. Hey, looky there. So, instead of saying somebody is just outright stupid, one would say, see, I'm already demonstrating my point. Which is why I want to be more creative with my words. Like, instead of saying someone was stupid, the immediate words that come to mind are, when they were handing out brains when you were born, you were clearly skipped. It just doesn't have the same ring to it. Hey, you! Yeah, you there. Like, I don't want to create... What I'm talking about is I don't want to create a fictional scenario in which something fantastical is happening. I would rather have my insult grounded in reality. And I'm trying to rack my brain, trying to think of an actual example, but everything I can come up with right now is in the realm of fiction. Oops. I am proud of the fact that I am not prideful. Yeah, let's just say that. Isn't it kind of pathetic if you just say that yourself? Well, this time I'm just looking for anyone who seems agile, so anyone will do. Sorry, I should have said this earlier. I am a circus ringleader. Hey. Although our circus is very small and totally unknown, but our dream is to do a nationwide public performance. So, go around Eden putting on big public shows. The group members are really into it, but all of them are surprisingly bad performers. Looking for someone who can teach the other group members and encourage them. But... coach, teach. I messed up, but essentially is what he's looking for is a mentor. You know, just the person. A Digimon with good motor skills, an ability to juggle, and who is a qualified clown? And a qualified clown? What? So this Digimon, he doesn't attack people, does he? Okay, we won't attack him either then. We are a circus group operating in Eden, so I suppose the Digimon would work here just as well as any other members of the group. Alright, let's do it. Could you please tell him to come here then? We can have an interview in person. Please tell the Digimon to be himself and show me his individuality. Alright. Gotta go back to Kowloon level 4. Wait. Before any of that. Digivolve. Is it finally time? It is time. Yeah! Hydramon Digivolve. Dragon mode? What? No. Free Mega Fire. Well, guess what I can do now? That's right. Oh, change. And if I'm right, this is the only Digimon in the entire game that you can do this with. Stats won't change. Stats won't change during a mode change. Level, max level, XP, abilities, camaraderie, personality. Personality could change when you digivolve? If that's true, I did not know that. I don't think it's true. I think that's only true if you're DNA digivolving and you have to choose which one. And even then, the personality doesn't change, the camaraderie doesn't change. Mode change to Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode. Yes. Please. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if they learn different skill. No, probably not. Because that's how you would balance that. There's no way Fighter Mode would learn different skills than Dragon Mode. Wait, what? So I can only digivolve it from Dragon Mode. That's crazy. In that case... Okay, a part of me wants to... You know what? There is a way to digivolve into Dinobemon without even DNA digivolving at all. But first you have to DNA digivolve into Dinobemon. And that's to go here, which should be Drachenkonig, I think. At least that's what I believe. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go there, mostly because it's just 2 points lower. And let's see if I'm right. I don't think I am. I think I'm thinking of a different Digimon. Interesting. See, now that I've digivolved into that, I can go check the field guide. Because I've already renamed the Digimon. It's not going to show me the original Digimon's name. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so I was right. It is Drachenkonig. I'm mispronouncing it horribly. But I'm correct. Okay, physical drain is nice. Would be nice to have. Now let's see if these are different. Heavy Strike, Attack Charge Field, Meteor Fall, Sonic Void, Mach Rush. Heavy Strike, Attack Charge Field, Meteor is... Okay, yeah. The only thing that's different is their special move. Which, again, is how you would balance that out. If you could digivolve and then immediately digivolve into a different Digimon and have access to different moves. One, that would be a little weird. And two, especially if you could flip-flop back and forth, you could just reach the level of the first move you want and then digivolve or mode change over to the other one. level him up to get another move, and then mode change back for a different move. I don't know, to me that just seems... One, it seems like too much work, and people wouldn't actually do that. And two, well, I can't think of anything else. Currently. So. Anyway. I'm looking forward to learning this Grand Koagamon skills. Was it 80? Okay.
I just have to get it leveled up to 80.
Okay. Just checking, just checking. Let's see here. Organize. Let's go triple platinum Numemon. Why not? Alright. There's a lot of talking. Let's keep going. I'm actually gonna cut this episode short. And by cut it short, I mean it's only gonna be 30 minutes long. Just about. And I went the wrong way again. Oops. Come on. Hey, money! If only I had a team set up for that. Ooh. Nice. That's interesting. One of them gained experience faster than the other one did. Weird. Dun, 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 dun. What? Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to use some skills. Oh. Nice. You can do it. Yeah. I am completely blanking. Honestly, there was nothing else I wanted to talk about. I really should have a list handy. Let's see here. Okay, this Friday, and then next week. Mental math. Sorry. There's Crescent Leaf. Oh, finally able to remove some skills here. Huh? You found a job that would suit me? What kind of job is it? An unknown circus group member. They're looking for a talented person who can train them up. That's it. That's perfect. I probably won't make much of a salary at first, but even though it's an unknown circus now, I'm going to make sure that someday it's big. Thank you for finding me a job worth doing. I'm gonna go there right now and show them how to perform. I'm glad I hired you. I'll send your payment to your office. I'm still kind of scared. Please, before I meet the circus ringleader, could you give me some advice on human interviews? If you help me out, I'll make it worth your while. It's just, when I start to think about the interview, I get so nervous. Please, you gotta help. You're getting too worked up about it. Just try to relax a bit. In that case, it's tickle time. Well, what can you do except practice? That's pretty cold. Are you the type of person who doesn't get nervous? When you've got a once-in-a-lifetime chance at a job interview, isn't it natural to be nervous? Okay, I'm good. I was a little nervous, but now I've calmed down a bit. Let's get back to talking about the interview. Firstly, the interview. When I greet him and introduce myself, what should I say to seem like a good candidate? Think something up yourself. I have gotten this advice before. This is horrible advice, and you should not give it to anyone. Alright, look the interviewer in the eyes and be polite. Of course, I need to look the interviewer in the eyes, that's important. Okay. For the interviewer, I'm going to do my self-introduction. My name is Piedmon. I think my strengths are physical skills, and I can entertain people in a funny way. Oh, that's no good. I can't keep my gaze fixed while I was talking. I need to act more naturally in the real interview. Okay then, moving on. There's probably gonna be a test of my skills in the interview, right? I'm confident in my circus skills, but which skills should I show them? For a circus, it's gotta be acrobatics. Oh, that's it. For a circus job, obviously the best choice is some stunning mid-air acrobatics. But the interview is gonna be in Eden, right? Who's gonna set up all the acrobatic equipment? You? You can't do it, can you? Oh, it's that time already. I need to get started on my way to the interview. Okay, here's the agreed upon payment then. I'm still a little nervous, but interview, here I come. I don't need a chaperone. Introducing me for the job was enough. Won't make me look good if I have someone accompany me to the interview. If I ever get the chance to get on the big stage, I'll make sure to get you a ticket. You'll definitely have to come then. Okay, right then. Escape from unemployment. Done. Now, the only reason I'm taking the long way is mostly because I want some more Digimon encounters. Kowloon level 4 isn't quite right to level up as far as the story isn't alright for leveling up Digimon for how far along in the story I am. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. However, it'll work just fine for a few quick levels. For a few little boosts. Little boosty boosts. I'll tell you what, since we're on the subject, is there ever an interview you were nervous for? Actually, is there ever a point in your life where you were nervous at all? I'd like to know. Tell me in the comments below. I want to hear your stories. And who knows, maybe I'll feature your story in the next episode. Or, well, in a future episode, not the next episode. In a future episode. Anonymously, of course. And with YouTube's new policy on viewers, it is now more important than ever to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, share the video out. Sweet! Ranked up. I've become a skilled cyber sleuth. When do I become an ultimate cyber sleuth, though? What I really want to know. Problems at Digipedia. Home security guard. The #1 gamer. Maybe I will make this episode an hour long after all. You know what? No. No. Not gonna do it. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. As always, stay safe, have fun, and remember, play your way.